Pisces, welcome. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot getting ready to do your timeless meditation. This is in the wake of the solar eclipse, which went through half of the Western Hemisphere, the Americas, and is having an incredible impact on us and will for weeks to come. I'm also doing personal readings, and the information for that you can find in the description box below. I appreciate all of you who have participated in the free reading that I give on or about the first of every month, from which I call winners from the comments and the donations previously given. And I appreciate all the wonderful appreciations, the feedback, and the generous donations. So helpful to me, and I'm deeply humbled, truly. So it is an honor to read for you. You are all welcome. And let's get started with your overall energy, Pisces, for this timeless reading. This reading is meant to support you whenever you get it. The Devil card is about some habit or pattern that you recognize that has severely limited your experience in the world, that has restricted you, that has made you believe that there are things off limits to you. You're now understanding that that has been an inherited, a conditioned idea. This can be an ancestor who was particularly harsh or challenging or authoritative in a way that could be excessive, obsessive, or even violent. That person is not to blame, but this is the person to whom you can trace a certain fear that you have of certain kinds of people, certain conditions or situations that provoke or evoke fear from you. You're understanding that there's nothing to be afraid of now. You're really facing down your fears in whatever form they take for you. And you're realizing that nothing that needs to be done, nothing that you want to do needs to be feared. There may be things about something you want to do that are unfamiliar, that cause you anxiety, that you feel inadequate to. But through the diligent effort of, ironically, the Saturn, the ruler of the Devil, the ruler of Capricorn, through hard work and consistent practice, you can learn anything. You can do anything. Nothing is off limits to you. It's particularly poignant when you think that you have the capacity to make other people successful, and now it is time to make yourself successful. In the mind house, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and this is really directly looking at the plan that is arising from the sense of fearlessness. The sense that you can be afraid and still accomplish something. You can be afraid and still do the thing that you're afraid of. And you do that through planning, through effort, through the correct use of tools and resources, through accepting the best advisement you can, and by having a plan. That's the best way to be successful, because a plan can change. But if you have a plan, you have a roadmap. This is your compass. And you're not rushed. You're taking your time, even though you may be lately, depending on where you are in life, coming to this realization that you can do whatever you want, if it's what you want. And that is now the experience, the exploration, the discovery of a roadmap, a plan to achieve that thing that you want. in your body. This is about your material environment. You're experiencing judgment. Judgment is about this opportunity to redo something again. Now, with heightened awareness, advanced, evolved acknowledgement of who you are, what your purpose is, understanding that in fact you've been on your path, even if you have deterred slightly, even if you've been tempted along the wrong course, all mistakes have a purpose. And those mistakes, if you recognize them, have taught you more about yourself, have given you additional skills and awareness. And that elevated awareness that you now have understands that there is a plan. There is a greater plan, and that you have a part to play in it. So as you're planning, you understand that you yourself are part of a plan. And this is important as you approach an opportunity or a relationship that you may have encountered in the past. One that was not successful, one that barely got off the ground, one that did not move past the excitement of the promise. And here you have a chance to do something over and make it a resounding success. And in your spirit, we have the Ace of Cups. This is just really getting to me, Pisces. The Ace of Cups is the beautiful love that you have earned, that you allow yourself to flow through. It's as though your body itself is this river of love, and that you can actuate and move that river in the direction that you want. You're not controlling the river, you're actually just following the flow, the natural flow. You're trusting in yourself, and that is you trusting in the universe as well. This trust has been very hard-earned. There is nothing about the way in which you were conditioned or groomed or raised that would inspire you to trust in the authority that was available to you, in the sense of morality that you saw around you. Instead, you have worked through that, released those restrictions, and now understand that you have had what you needed all along within you. And you're coming to that power. You're allowing yourself to heal and surrender to an old way of doing things, an old experience, and preparing yourself to move into the revisioning, the restarting, the doing over of a beautiful opportunity. Pisces, if this reading is resonating for you, please like this video. Please share it with others. Please, please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. That would truly help me. And I don't know why I always stumble when I get to that point. Maybe I should use less words. And I've pulled self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. And we're moving back to the passion of your original gifts and talents. You are a leader, you are a provider, and you're now understanding that at a much higher level, that your power lies in the love that you're able to allow through you, expressing itself through your skills, your talents, your attention, and allowing you to bring something to a supreme success in the present moment. And from the flora and fauna of Africa, I pulled the lion, and the plant associated with the lion is the geranium. And the key word is favor. You may be facing a tough challenge, but your strength will carry you through. Take control and lead with grace. I like that. I'm going to clarify the Knight of Pentacles in the present with the Lovers and the Five of Wands. So much of your challenges so much of the skills that you have are being applied to a group or a team that you work on, a team of potential collaborators or a team that you have some responsibility for. You're striving to help members of the team to work from a place of strength, to provide a sense of collaboration in which there is no hierarchy, but all come equitably to the table on the basis of what they do well, and allow other members of the team to fill in the gaps. That way, the solutions you reach, everyone owns the solutions that have been created collectively. The Lovers is about you making a choice about an opportunity. The choice you make, it may be between two opportunities, two relationships, a relationship and an opportunity, whatever it is, or if it's just go or stay, single or joined, whatever the choice is, you now have the sufficient experience to know how to discriminate between those conditions that are best for you and those that are not. Those that give you long-term benefit, those that help you build into a long-term resourcefulness, into something that will last, will support you in the long term. That is the kind of partnership that you are now aware that you need, that you are looking for. You've foregone the instant, easy gratification. You're looking for someone that can join you and help you build together. In the past, the Judgment card is clarified by the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Yeah, the sense of gratitude is what's filling up your self-esteem here. Having survived what may have been a harsh condition, it may be the absence of a strong authority figure or the absence of a loved one. That was the difficult challenge for you to overcome, one of the difficult challenges. But having survived a painful condition, you're actually now in a position to understand and be grateful for the lessons learned. These lessons have helped you understand yourself better, and that's what puts you in the present mind of the Lovers, where you are meeting in your relationships this marriage within you of divine masculine and divine feminine counterparts. These are blended and merged. These are not genders, they're principles. We all contain these, and they exist in the world in a variety of degrees. So that your abilities to have survived these and learned and grown is what is giving you the gratitude that you now experience, that gives you the wisdom and foresight, the awareness to choose wisely, choose for the long term, choose the forever, the eternal. The Three of Pentacles is beautifully showing me that you have the foundation to turn your team into a true collaboration, into a true vehicle to build something of excellence, of beauty, and of great value to others. Something where the value is understood and seen, something that requires the highest level of your skills, and a joining with others who are similarly aligned with their unique expertise to contribute. So that's the blueprint for the team that you're now fashioning. In the future, the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Knave of Swords or the Page of Swords and the Four of Cups. I like your foundations here are very considerable. You have a spiritual foundation in your ability to give thanks and praises, to be grateful to your ancestors, your deities, your higher mind, your universal energy. And the Four of Cups here is showing that you've created a practice of support, love, and hence magic. This is you allowing the healing waters of love to penetrate every aspect of your life so that you only flow towards those things that support you, that recognize you, that see you, that allow you to be your imaginative, unique self, that allow you to dream, that acknowledge your ability to imagine and create the magic that is for you. So here is an emotional, a cultural foundation in addition to the spiritual foundation. And here with the Knave or the Page of Swords, you're in a position to observe. You've got a lot working here. There's a lot of moving parts. A lot of other people are looking to you for direction, guidance, anticipating your vision. You're bringing the goal, the plan forward. And at this point, you are observing all the parts. You're processing all the parts of your plan, your vision, in order to allow them to marinate into the project that you are opening yourself up to. You are documenting and recording your experiences, your visions, your goals. You're instructing your team. You're creating a curriculum of training. This can be a spiritual training, or it can be a frank, honest conversation that is a part of your work together with others towards creating a real collaboration. I'm going to clarify the future Page of Swords with the Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords. The experiences that you're having are shedding light on the traumas you've experienced as a young person. So if there was a very strong authoritative presence in your family of origin, the absence of a strong authoritative figure, that person could have been absent, but they were present in their existence in your ecosphere. But you are zoning in on the disappointments and failures that were perceived by others to have been yours, that you internalized as personal failings, that you offered your power, your love, your expectation to others and were rejected. Those experiences you are no longer internalizing unexamined, but you're looking at them, you're writing them down, you're narrativizing them, and you're in discussion with others about them. You may be in a position of counseling those you work with, employees, or other members and colleagues of your team. You may be providing the same service to family members, but you have a unique perspective and a unique way of addressing, healing, or mediating conflicts that others are having. This also indicates a powerful healing energies. And it would not surprise me to know that some of you, in fact, are a part of a powerful healing tradition in which you do speak for, speak with, speak to others that are in conflict, having difficulties, brokenhearted, or simply broken. The Four of Cups is clarified by, the wrong cards. The Lovers again, and the Page of Pentacles. The pages are showing me that you are open, willing to learn new things. You're willing to try things differently, to put things forward as a learner, to be open to the advisement, wisdom of others, to learn, to research, to take in all the information that will help you with particular tasks. The Lovers again focuses on this opportunity to reconnect. This can be, again, a business partnership as well as a romantic one. However, there's a sense of you having begun a solid friendship and relationship that can grow into a practice that you share. This can be part of your religious or cultural practice where you are joined together in some work that is a part of the organization or institution that affects healing, brings aid, uplifts others in some way. I'm going to finish this reading with a crystal oracle, Pisces, and would love to hear how this helps, how this has landed with you. And I've flipped the celestite crystal. So beautiful and so Piscean. It looks like a bit of the ocean or a teardrop. And the key words are soothe your soul. Thank you, Pisces, for this beautiful reading. Until next time, namaste.